This is another segment of Mayor Hedlund's development updates. So I would like to talk about a couple of projects, and they have both traffic impacts and zoning impacts. So one project that the town is working on is traffic signalization at the intersection of Colombian and Forest Street. So this has been a problem area for a number of years. We did get a state grant to pay for design services for the signalization project. That work is ongoing right now, and it is scheduled to be completed hopefully by late spring, early summer of 2025. We will then be applying for another grant from the state, a Mass Works grant, for the construction of that intersection. It's estimated to cost about $2 million. And if we do get that grant, I would say by 2028 we should have functioning signals at that intersection. Another traffic issue that we're studying right now is the intersection of Pleasant Street and Ralph Talbot. This area was a subject, unfortunately, of a fatality about 3 years ago, in which a woman was killed near that intersection of Ralph Talbot and Pleasant Street. We did get town appropriated about $60,000 for the design of that dangerous intersection. We did get state funds under the Complete Street program, about $480,000 to actually construct the improvements. The design of that project should be finished by the summer of 2025, and we should be under construction hopefully by the fall or early winter of 2025, with a completion date of hopefully spring of 2026. The Colombian Square intersection improvement project, I'm happy to report, is approximately 90% complete as of right now, of March 2025. We should have full completion no later than the end of the spring season of 2025, so it's coming right up for full completion. From all accounts, we think the project is working better than expected. Signals have been retimed a couple of times. We do have some backups along Pleasant Street, along Route 18 onto Pleasant Street, but we're adjusting the timing, and I think everyone can agree it's now safer for both pedestrians, vehicles, to traverse that dangerous intersection. Now it's probably, hopefully, one of the safest intersections in the town of Weymouth. Another traffic, and this is actually a traffic and zoning study that we're undertaking, the Route 3A corridor study. So that study has been ongoing. We hope to wrap up that project late spring of 2025. That project is looking at traffic improvements along the 3A corridor, which is known locally as Bridge Street, how we can make Bridge Street safer, again, both for vehicles traversing it and pedestrians as well, and hopefully try to knit both sides of Bridge Street, the residential communities on both sides, obviously, of Bridge Street. We want to try to knit them together so it's safer for people to cross Bridge Street at various points and try to slow the traffic down. Part of that project also is looking at zoning changes along the corridor. Parts of 3A are very unattractive land use-wise because the mixture of uses that we have on that corridor, a lot of automotive uses and some strip malls are not in the best shape. So we're looking at opportunities to create zoning that will give incentives for developers to redevelop portions of Bridge Street. We realize there are a lot of constraints because there's dense residential single-family neighborhoods on both sides of Bridge Street. So we want to make sure the zoning that we come up with respects those neighborhoods as well. Again, the idea here is to make 3A a more attractive arterial roadway to travel and to create some development opportunities that will bring some order to Route 3A and some more compatible land uses than what's there right now. I'd also just like to mention we're also in the final stages of some zoning changes being proposed for Colombian Square. So as well as the streetscape improvements that we've done, which that project has cost the town about $11 million. Luckily, we utilized ARPA funds for that project. Otherwise, if those ARPA funds weren't there, we probably would have never done the project because of the expense involved with that. But part of that now includes looking at zoning upgrades to Colombian Square. So what we want to do is we want to leverage the public investment that we've placed in Colombian Square, leverage some private investment out of that. That has already started with 88 Pleasant Street, which used to be the old bank building, which was demolished several years ago. It's now a mixed-use 4-story building with 2 vibrant retail uses on the first floor. Euromart, which is a great sandwich shop, as well as Bamboo's, which is a healthy beverage retail outlet. So hopefully we'll be rolling out some zoning for discussion and debate later on this spring, early summer as well. Thank you.